Hey y'all, it's Enemy K-Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing the third episode of Watashi ni Tenshi ga Maiorita. And I gotta say, this was by far the strongest episode of this whole show. Because for one, it did wonders when it came from a character standpoint towards giving Mia some character development. Because at the very least, you had sequences where she at least promised that she's going to try to become less shy in the future. Because you have now Hinata and Hana make this Mia rehabilitation game. And having to put Mia in situations where she has to greet people and say hello. Or stuff like give a hug and stuff like that. In order to get rid of some of her shyness. So that was at least a pleasant scene. And we'll see if that can carry over to future episodes in a substantial way. But aside from that, I gotta say, the standout in this whole show was also the development we got for Hinata. We got to see her get a bit pissed off when, in the second half, when you have Mia included Noah and Hana in a game, but she didn't really consider the feelings of Hinata for a bit because she didn't have enough time to make an outfit for her or take pictures, so that kind of pissed off Hinata for good reason because you're including the other two, but you're not including your little sis, so that's some understandable anger from Hinata. But then I like how it kind of made the bond stronger when you had Mia apologize and all that. And to see the scene where she's flashing back towards when Hinata was first born and Mia was holding Hinata as a baby, those were some nice scenes. Or when you have Hinata walking as a little baby, that was also adorable too, that sequence right there. So there was a lot of feelsy scenes, and this episode did a great job of characterizing Mia and Hinata even more, honestly. So gotta give it props for that. And then I like how it also showed off a bit of Noah's maturity, because she's also the one that helped think of the name of the game to help rehabilitate Mia. It was her and Hinata, so that was nice. It shows how much Mia really cares about the sister. Each and every episode it reaffirms it, but at the same time it shows how smart Noah actually is too. So those are also nice elements about this episode, building up towards character development and characterization. So from a character standpoint, this episode did pretty great. From a story standpoint, it did great. It showed off how great the bond is between Mia and Hinata. So those are also positive elements. And I like how it had humor too. Like whenever they sleep with each other, you have Hinata always just fucking hit Mia while she's in her sleep, while they're both asleep. Poor Mia. When it comes to the sleeping situation, those scenes were pretty funny. And then aside from this episode, even had a good sources of humor, is like when it looked like Mia wanted to hug Hana, and then Hana just slaps her because Mia was looking pretty creepy looking. That scene was also pretty funny too, I gotta say. And honestly, I pretty much like most scenes in this episode. I didn't feel bored for a single moment. And that's what makes the episode like to see the character and story standpoints. It does those well. It also has good art and animation. There wasn't a single sequence where I thought, man, this animation looks like crap. So that's also a plus too, whenever an episode can do that without making me say that. And the soundtrack was pretty pleasant, taking all these factors in consideration. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. By far the best episode of this entire show, and I'm eagerly anticipating the 4th episode. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment down your thoughts on the episode below. Rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe for more. Alright, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.